Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to another segment of Khoj Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. The recitation is from Asa Mahalla Panjama. Asa Mahalla Panjama. Dol Dol Maha Dukh Paia, Bina Sadhu Sang, Khat Labh Gobind Har Ras, Par Brahm Ik Rang. हर को नाम जपिए नीत, सास सास त्याए सो, प्रभ त्याग अवर प्रीत रहाओ। करण कारण समरथ सो, प्रभ जी दाता आप, त्याग सगल सियाणपा, आठ पहर प्रभ जाप। नीत सखा सहाय संगी, ऊंच अगम अपार, चरण कमल बसाए हृदय जी को आधार। कर कृपा प्रभ पार ब्रह्म, गुण तेरा जस गाओ, सर्ब सुख वडी वडियाई, जप जीवै नानक नाओ। कर कृपा प्रभ पार ब्रह्म, गुण तेरा जस गाओ, सर्व सुख वडी वडियाई, जप जीवै नानक नाओ। The reflection, the rahao. हर को नाम जपिए नीत. Japiye neet every day. हर को नाम जपिए. So the word japiye is something that we need to pay attention to. Japiye, japna, jap is a broad term as used in Gurbani and can mean the act of recitation, vocalizing. It can mean contemplation. It can also mean realization, japana, koi cheez japni. So it has multiple connotations, and I'm of the sense that when Guruji uses japiye neet in this particular context, what he is saying is har ko naam japiye neet, saas saas tyaaye so prabh, tyag avar pareet. He's telling us, he's giving us the method, the way to develop mindfulness, Simran. That is what mindful awareness means, because Japana should lead to Simran, to a state of Simran, although we use the terms interchangeably. So the method is har ko naam japiye neet. Each day recite, vocalize the name of Har. So what is the name of Har here? It essentially is Gurbani for us. So recite Gurbani daily, vocalize it, then reflect on it. In other words, contemplate, and then realize its meaning. Realization means internalizing it. So recite Gurbani, reflect on Gurbani, that should lead to internalizing, which means you're now developing the virtues of Gurbani within you. You are becoming Gurbani. So har ko naam japiye. Japiye means in the past. That's a past tense. It means you should be doing this. Har ko naam japiye neet. When you do this, saas saas tyaaye so prabh, it will lead to a mindful awareness. Saas saas, that means with every breath. So you will become aware, so prabh, of the presence of that prabh. So do this, and tyag avar pareet, tyag, give up. All other, pareet means love, affections. What it really is saying is, don't be distracted Be one-pointed. So give up all other distractions and turn your attention to reciting, reflecting, contemplating, and internalizing Gurbani so that it becomes your guide. Without doing this, the Guru is explaining to us here in the first verse the state of those who live without this guidance. He says, Dol Dol Maha Dukh Paia, Bina Sadhu Sang. Sadhu here is a reference to good wisdom, to the Guru. Without that wisdom, without that guidance, without internalizing Gurbani, the Guru is saying, Dol Dol Maha Dukh Paia. Dol is to waver. So the mind is unsteady. The mind, within the mind, we experience a constant chatter, talking with ourselves. That distracts us. And so in the context of spiritual development, Dol Dol also means chasing different paths, different means without success, and is a reference to the Manmukh, the Sakat, who is running from pillar to post looking and not finding what that person is looking for. And the Guru guides us. He says, Khart Lab Gobind Hararas. Khart, earn, Lab, profit, Gobind Hararas. Gobind, the knowledge, the wisdom of Gobind. Earn that, learn that. So without the guidance of good wisdom, Bina Sadhu Sang, the mind wavers constantly, Dol Dol. And what does that do? It brings great sorrow, Maha Dukh Paia. So Khart Lav Gobind Hararas. So turn around and make a profit, meaning be successful in life, in all dimensions. Parabaram Ikarang. This is a transcendental stage. The world is a stage. Ikrang. Rang also means a stage, a theater. So in this theater, where we are all playing out our parts, seek the profit of self-knowledge. Khart Labh Gobind, by tasting the Har Self, which means by experiencing its presence, being guided. Because the Har is Karan, Karan, Samvartha, so Prabh. That Prabh is the ultimate cause. It's the sustainer of life. It is the cause of all causes, Karan, Karan. It is Samvarth. It is all efficient. It is all skillful. Again, as in the adjacent passages, we are being reminded that we are like fish swimming in the ocean. So we are the ocean. So we have to hitch on to this Prabh. Tyag Sagal Syanpa. Again, a repetition from the previous Shabads where a similar thing was being said. Stop conceptualizing or intellectualizing this Prabh, but experience it. Actualize it in your life. It is not an exercise in intellectualization. It is living it, actualizing it. So give up conceptual games. Tyag Sagal Syanapa, and presence the self at all times. Aath Pahar Prabh Jap. And this Prabh self, although it is unreachable and beyond the boundaries of form, that is, it is formless, Uch Agam Apar, it is yet a friend, a companion, and the most reliable guide that is constantly at our side. Meet, friend, Sakha, companion, Sahai, support, Sangi, with you, Uch, the highest, Agam Apar, beyond boundaries, but It is a friend. It is a guide. And that is what we have to learn to grasp, because we are so used to form and material things. The mind cannot quite grasp this. Charan kamal base hirde ji ko aadhar. It is the support of your life. Ji ko aadhar. So assimilate its wisdom. Charan kamal base hirde. In the core of your being, internalize that wisdom. And then Guru Arjan here makes a supplication. He says, Kar kirpa, have compassion. Prabh par brahm gun tera jis gaon. That may I go through this process of internalizing. It's obviously instruction to us. Sarv sukh, all happiness, all comfort. Vadi vadiyai. Vadiyai is a gift. Vadi is great. So the greatest gift in Gurbani is that of Naam, of self-knowledge. Sarva sukh vadi vadiyai. When you receive that gift, all well-being, comfort follows. Jap jeeva Nanak now. Here the word is now, which means Nanak wishes to live in realization and harmony of hukam, to go with the flow, so to speak, to understand how hukam works through us, and so that we can become a conduit for that hukam. We should not be a conduit for our egos, but a conduit for hukam. On that note, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.